What is happening, guys? My name is Jamie and welcome to another bite-sized album review. The band on the chopping block is Swampbeast and the album 7 Evil Spawned of 7 Heads. This is their debut album. They are hailing from Los Angeles and they create blackened death metal. 36 minutes their debut album is, and it's 11 songs. Short and sweet, this album, it really is. Now the production on this has a really interesting atmospheric tone. This album has atmosphere, it really does. It's got that really grimy, slimy, dirgy atmosphere. At times it does sound old school. If you like death metal, you're gonna really enjoy this. Yes, this reminds me of Necroc, Carnation, those albums that were released last year, except Swampbeast incorporate many different genres within 7 Evil Spawned of 7 Heads. So the tone of the drums are really impactful and in your face. Yes, they sound like gunshots, especially when the drummer incorporates blast beats throughout their songs and tight drum fills and some really nice accents escalate these songs into the next level. The guitars sound very grindy and chainsaw-like at times, but there are some very technical elements. Crazy as a Noisium and even Abiotic, but there are some really nice technical elements, some nice Slayer-esque guitar solos, out of this world tremolo moments. They really blur the lines between black metal and death metal and also incorporate elements of doom metal. It's how they've been inspired by Autopsy, Asphyx, and even Incantation. The vocal mixing on this is very interesting. It's distant. The vocals are very distant. They resonate to you. Nice reverby layer on his vocals that I really do enjoy, and it just creates this hellish atmosphere. Think of Swampbeast, you think of some kind of ogre rising from the swamp and ready to gobble you up as you're trying to escape from the swamp. But yeah, this is what this album sounds like. It sounds like at times quite dissonant and quite melodic as well, with some very flourishing guitar moments, and songs like I said, The Blind God, Trudging Through Oblivion, The Flesh Sustain have so many good guitar riffs that really melt your heart at times. You got Orc's Anvil, which is more of a grindcore song, you could say, with some grindcore elements that is quite short. But then you got some really cool blackened death metal songs that just open a different world for Swampbeast towards listener. So yeah, I love the overall technical elements throughout 7 Evil Spawned of 7 Heads, with so many different layers upon layers of musical talent. Yeah, from 7 Evil Spawned to 7 Heads by Swampbeast, I will probably give this a 7.5 out of 10. Overall, it's a very good black and death metal album, incorporate elements of doom metal at times. It's a fun album. It's a headbangable album, but it's not as interesting, in my opinion, as the other death metal albums I heard this weekend, such as Ad Nauseam, Abiotic. This album, Swampbeast, is fantastic, and 7.5 is still a really good score. I feel that a lot of songs should incorporate more technicality, more pizzazz, if you get what I mean, because at times I felt that there were some repetitive riffs, there were some repetitive moments. Overall, it's a good album, 36 minutes, didn't have to be any more longer. Good album by Swampbeast, 7 Evil Spawned of 7 Heads, and it's a 7.5 out of 10 it gets. So guys, comment below what you thought about this album review. Do you agree or disagree in my opinion? If you enjoyed this review, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, or hit that notification bell. We want to grow this channel, and I will see you in the next one.